How the hell? Oh, he changed color the second the dude left. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I was like, how the fuck did Orange get in front of me?
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wildcard matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Saints going up against the Packers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers.
Grizzlies lost by 61. What the fuck?
But they beat the Nuggets. They did their job was done.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway
what's up, Chief?
this NFC wild card game. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, nice.
And his guys will get the football at the 20-yard line.
He had, say that one more time. So, who was playing 2K on Pro? So who was supposed to be guarding him? Obviously nobody was guarding him. But who was supposed to guard him?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He didn't. They're like, he played?
Less than a yard to pick up the first. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage looks
so we're going to hit a straightaway. Take the first line.
AKA no ankles.
Head out straight. Second
and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
AKA Hank Hill's pops.
That's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll look to throw here.
I love how the fucker says, keep an eye out for these guys. And then proceeds to go through every irrelevant fucking driver.
Okay, this dude beating my 99 corner.
Pretty good route combination
like
there,
that.
because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Oh, that's the rapper? What's up, DJ?
Fuck out of here, man.
He'll look to throw.
He caught that?
Get out of the way.
Near the 30. Nice gain of 21 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that
what?
called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, DJ streaming the game?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8.
You might have to mute corner.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
His passing's been
Their
on
league.
point on this drive.
Their Madden league.
Very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Okay.
for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Are you kidding me?
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
I can't accept this. No.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And bad, too.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Oh, yeah, torn that,
I don't know if I can come back.
On first down, Rodgers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Make sure these dudes don't even get close.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
This race,
That's a run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including the first down.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 10 more there and another first down.
You're telling me what
Coaches
to look
always
out
talk
for.
about finding balance on offense. I think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he fires
That was stupid. Why did I do that?
Marcus Williams. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
We thought this defense would be opportunistic.
I was confused.
Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra already on the board? Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Wow. Why did I do that?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
I was doing everything right and then did that bullshit.
Through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means going
What's up,
into the
what?
offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
This is caught at the 20.
Come on, Tony. I just like came back in the crash screen, dude.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards.
I need my 25 cents to get an ass.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Out to his left.
Oh my God! Retire, Rodgers. Retire.
Point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything
$50 million.
Just didn't look right from the
Take out 25
I
cents.
thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Calling out a hit.
Rodgers now on third and
Take
goal.
him down.
How did he score? 2 kickers?
No, he scored on a
In like 2 hours,
QB
I'm
sneak.
already tired of this, like, loading screen for the race, showing everybody.
And the Packers are back within a score. So a
Oh,
quarterback
taking his
scramble,
left.
certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
When the
Gaughan.
fuck did I take
We've
this
had the
turn?
kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter
Oh,
kickoff.
shit.
As he'll take
I
over
thought
with the
that was
ball
right
first
there as well.
and 10.
We're fucked. We fucked up. We fucked up real bad. I'm right where well. Alright, all right.
Now they'll run
Left?
it on the
All right,
toss.
left.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side
Oh,
here.
come on.
And it's
Come on,
intercepted.
AI card. Come
Picked
on.
up by Josh Jones.
I don't
Well, it's
know
a cold
who he
night, and
thinks.
whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind. It can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
I won't let
So
anybody
after
beat
the
me for
INT,
son.
it's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape.
I'm sorry.
and he goes
Shit,
down.
buddy.
This is my game to win.
In there to drop
What,
him.
did he give
and
it
it'll
back
be
to
a
you or
loss of
something?
about
Was it an
8.
interception that I missed?
Well, they go play
Or just
fake. The
one out?
problem is nobody
Three
was
and out.
faked out.
No, I
And
intercepted
when
the
no one's
ball.
faked out, what's the end result?
Okay.
Quarterback gets hit.
Fuck.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Just one wheel slightly off that ramp. And
And a big
Fast.
collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 11-yard line. So still in
Shit,
search
you
of the
look
first
prepared
down
for
after that last
Yo.
completion. The defensive
Yo,
line disperses
that
with
play,
the
like, if that
expecting
corner
pass.
wasn't, was that a corner or safety, whoever it was, threw his whole body into that tackle.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're
And
talking
the
99%
action
of the
hero
time, make a
dies.
play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind him. Wow. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally
The
didn't
fact
affect me.
that
I just
he
don't
even
beat
got
this with
that
the football
off.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Play through the fields of butter.
Yeah, that's what
huh?
Would you like to play through the fields of butter?
I was going to ask you what you like
Would I like the what? Would I like the what?
You heard me. Not repeating.
Would I like to aim through the head?
Hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they're looking at 3rd and 2 coming up.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they
Aztec is probably going to be
but
back
they didn't
over
allow
in
any
3
room
minutes.
for a cutback.
Send me a message.
Really well organized on the defensive side.
You know he's down to play that over. Turns out he's just like Bloodstream in that regard. That's his favorite thing.
Okay.
You know, we should play Battlefield 1 again.
Give him 3
Have a grand old time.
You can have that. I'm good, man. No, I don't like that game.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, Battlefield's probably my favorite, shooter franchise. But I ain't gonna lie to you when I say I'm not sure how Battlefield, or the rumor of Battlefield 5, as it's called, or Battlefield B, whatever. I just don't know how DICE is gonna present something that ain't buggy as shit.
Battlefield 1's not buggy. Yeah?
Well, I mean, like, well, no, like, what
They're gonna
like,
give me a bullshit pass interference.
Like, so it's like, you have Battlefield 1, it released, yeah, pretty good. And then it's like, okay, so how about that DLC for Battlefield 1? Okay, we're gonna have to, like, schedule this shit, like, really badly. It's gonna be on hold for one moment, and then another moment for the Turning Tides DLC. They literally put out half of the DLC. You had to wait for the other half. And then Apocalypse DLC just came out of nowhere. Like, that was, that was done so quickly. And now you're telling me, like, the next Battlefield is going to come out this year? What?
Like, I didn't even know that they had DLC.
And they were struggling. And then you got DICE struggling to keep people interested in Battlefront 2? Huh?
That's my main issue is I think they're spread way too thin. Way too
like, but like at the same time though, like Rim, you also got to remember it's like it seems like DICE and I guess whatever poor bastard is forced to make Need for Speed still, and their sports franchises. Those are the only companies. Those are the only people they have that can really work with them and make games. It's like you got DICE, you got the people that make the sports games, and whoever still makes Need for Speed for something.
Well, Need for Speed was a total dud. That shit was. I heard nothing good about it. And then the fact that you got for neon cutout, it was like neon cutouts or something like that. You have to actually pay.
I've heard it's nothing. It's just microtransactions. I've heard it's nothing more than just a huge crash grab for that and that alone. Need for Speed now. But I mean, that's why I think they got DICE like everywhere. It's like, well, it's kind of all they got. It's either them or whoever keeps making Madden and shit.
Yeah, sports.
Fine, because Madden's just copy and paste.
Well, FIFA is probably FIFA and what Madden's Ultimate Team, especially FIFA. That whole thing is their big money maker.
Oh yeah,
their biggest money maker.
Oh yeah, FIFA for sure.
When
spending thousands of dollars on their team.
Rodgers again now.
the FIFA players seem 100% cool. I never get and I wonder why. I really don't know why. I'm really curious.
Well, I heard some places, some legislators has been starting to put in shit about this shit coming off of gambling.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I think Sweden or some shit actually kind of made that a thing.
Yeah.
It's gambling out there. Yeah.
Shit is gambling.
But see, that's the question though. Are you willing to call games like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh? Would you be willing to call those gambling too?
No, it's not gambling because cards actually have a value.
But here, no, see, that's
you could sell the card for a value.
That's true, but
that's the difference between Vanguard and digital.
So okay, so what's the difference between that and like gambling and a casino? Like those are.
What's it? You fucking
hold on.
Oh my!
I'm saying what I'm saying is, okay, so let's narrow down exactly where we're having our contention. Okay, I don't necessarily like just because you can trade them for monetary value doesn't make it less game. Because you can trade chips from the casino for monetary value. Now.
You trade in money for the chips. That is the money. You're not gonna get any. You're not guaranteed anything of value when you gamble. When you go to a casino, when you buy cards, you're gonna get cards. There's a rare or ultra, whatever it is. The rarity of the card is in it, but there's card that's worth. They actually have monetary value. They actually have value. You're buying cards.
Maybe. Okay, so I see where you're coming from.
I'll do that. I'm gonna get drink.
I don't think it's 100%
Let me mute myself from X. I won't be all in this one.
This is Lamar Miller, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pick.
And I'm waiting on Battlefield.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this is back to a 5-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds an opening past the 40. And he comes back with one complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go. Hey, 188. 188.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3 yards to go here on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And it'll be
I don't know who he think he is. I don't know who he think he is. Like,
stages of the first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the season.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. That was first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I'm back, sorry.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done. Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the punt team on now as this one's set away.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
Yeah,
just not able to get anything going.
Right there is where it kind of, definitely.
A lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did he...
Oh.
Like, yeah, I heard about the CSGO gambling scandal and all that.
Game, try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
A good pickup there at 22.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. On play action, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. Here's Tressway now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. He got 29 yards that time. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why the old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They run with Pumphrey. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 36. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, my God, you fucking cornball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Rodgers now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Man.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Second down, goal to go from the 6. They'll run it now with Pumphrey. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Oh, my God. Fuck this game, man.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take that because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 75 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. Back to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. They find Randall Cobb with a completion. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Finding room to the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still.
Oh, shit, Ed.
Fuck with me.
Kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Critical condition.
You got to update. That's probably why you can't see it.
Something quick right, and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
What? No!
Unbelievable! A defense defensive collapse on the final play.
What?
And Charles, they can tie it with a PAT.
I cannot believe that. Brandon, we've seen this many times before.
Yeah.
They just scored.
Go
for 2 and end this
What?
thing now.
Okay.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And
Okay.
he's in.
Okay.
The call works, and they have won
All right.
the football game. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year.
Okay.
I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get to their off-season program,
Apparently, there's something that I didn't know about with that crossing play. Unbelievable.